Starting to slack in their old age.
All right, folks, welcome to the State Arena. Here we are getting ready for the WRAHL Western Recreational Adult Hockey League Division 5 championship game. This one's being contested between the Waxbusters and the Big Sticks. I'm here with my partner, Desmond. Desmond, say hi.
Hi and welcome. Sold out arena here today at the State Arena, and we're expecting a great game.
All right, the Waxbusters and the Big Sticks are meeting here in the finals over the course of the year. The Big Six were the number one team in the division with a record of 25-3. Waxbusters had the sixth seed for playoffs, 13-10-7. They've clawed their way into the finals. We're getting pumped up for O Canada here, folks. We got our beautiful camera woman, Mabel. We got two referees, Dean and Mark. Here's O Canada. All right, folks, as I mentioned, we're pumped up. We just had O Canada, followed by Ozzy Osbourne, two of my favorite songs back to back. We got the Waxbusters to our broadcast left in their white jerseys, Boston Bruins colors. We got the Big Sticks to the broadcast right in Philadelphia Flyers orange, the third orange team of the day. It's an orange kind of day in an orange province. Desmond, are you fired up?
I'm ready to go.
How did these two teams do against each other over the course of this year?
Big Sticks tied up with the Waxbusters at their first meeting, and then the Big Sticks won their second meeting in February, April 8th playoffs, a huge win for the Waxbusters against the Big Sticks. So all in all, anything can happen here in the playoffs.
In goal for the Waxbusters, we have Patrick Newton down there wearing number 31. In goal for the Big Sticks, who do we got? Looks like we most likely have Sterling Martin. Waxbusters dump the puck in. They retreat to their own end now. Waxbusters defense has control of the puck. Flip it over to the right side. Big Sticks on the check. Here's number 19 for the Waxbusters. He carries the puck wide through the left, dishes to his own guy. Deacon trying to get into that precious slot area. Number 00, shot deflected into the goalie. Goalie thought it hit his mask. Referee didn't have the call. Waxbusters have the puck behind their own goal. They circle back. Number 00. He goes through the right boards. Pass! Number 11, big save by the goalie, Sterling Martin. That was one heck of a play, folks. Waxbusters, number 11, digging in the attacking zone. Big Sticks defense, trying to move it out. Shot from the point, deflected wide. Here comes the Big Sticks. Trying to break out of their own zone. 00s had a great shift for the Waxbusters. Nice box up by the Big Six defender.
Well, if the regular season is any indication, one thing we can expect from this game is some pretty competitive, tight goaltending. Patrick Newton, after 27 games, maintaining an outstanding 3.7 goals against average. Same thing, Sterling Martin, 27 games under his belt with a 3.74 goals against average.
They actually had matching goals against average, Desmond?
Pretty competitive at 3.7.
That's amazing. That's like, that's 1 in a million. Or maybe 1 in a couple hundred. I think they probably tied for the Jennings Award this year. Now looking at the Waxbusters stats, they also led the division in penalty minutes. So this could be a nice tight affair, tightly checked. All right. Personally, I refereed a couple Waxbusters games this year. However, they were both clean. Here's number 66 for the Waxbusters. He cuts in. Couple solid defensive plays by the Big Sticks. The Big Sticks fire the puck wide, coming down the right wing. Pass just missed its mark. Sticks have it. Wraparound attempt. Out in front. Back to the point now. Here we go. Waxbusters retrieve the puck in their own zone. They head out. Newton has the puck behind his own goal. Dishes to 17. Plays the puck up the boards. Waxbusters 5. Has trouble picking it out. Goes up through the middle. Cross ice pass to 28. And they're shut right down by the Big Sticks defense. Number 20 rings the puck on the Big Sticks. Picked off by number 5, White. Here's a chance. And Sterling Martin makes the save. A couple whacks. There's still no whistle. Puck's loose. Looked like it was covered, but the referee thought and knew otherwise. Desmond's going to take over here for a minute.
All right. We've been treating to some excellent hockey here in this first period. And if you didn't get your tickets early, scalpers were trying to sell them for about 200 tickets a piece outside before the game. But if you're watching online, don't worry. You got the best seats in the house. Waxbusters couldn't get it away. Waxbusters behind the net. Shot out front, loose puck in front. Scramble for it. Big Sticks gain control in the neutral zone, coming across the center line. Drops it back. Shot, nice save. Goes back to the point. D-to-D pass to number 18 of the Big Sticks. It's behind the net. Scramble out front. Goes back to the point, and the Big Sticks are maintaining control and putting on pressure. The Waxbusters at 10 minutes left in the period. Now, here's the Waxbusters crossing center on offense, and they dump it in for a line change. Here's the Big Sticks working on getting it out of their own zone. Number 8 for the Big Sticks. Cross ice pass intercepted by 66 from the Waxbusters. Waxbusters fighting for it on the blue line. He crosses in. 66 for the Waxbusters. Looking for an opportunity for a shot. Puts it out front. Shoots. He scores. And the Waxbusters are the first to break this scoreless game. And a beautiful goal there. It is 1-0 Waxbusters. 9:45 remaining in period 1 here. Oh, some discussion going on here at center ice with the refs. All right, face off. Waxbusters gain control. Long shot, easily stopped. And we're in the Big Sticks zone. Battle in the corner, goes back to the point. And they're offside. Waxbusters with control at center ice. It's dumped in. Behind the net, the Big Sticks have control. Big Sticks clear it down, and it's stopped by
There's defense, number 4 with the shot stopped. Big Sticks with control. They cross the center line, make their way into the Waxbusters zone. Number 20, it gets passed out back to the center line to number 18 of the Big Sticks. Waxbusters gain control at center ice, and they're going to dump it in for a line change. In the Big Sticks zone behind their net, Big Sticks carrying it out. Number 55 for the Big Sticks. Trying to make a play. Waxbusters turn it over and take control. Waxbusters driving hard down the right wing. 28 over to number 5. 5 shot! No goal, but a powerful shot and a great opportunity there for the Waxbusters. Waxbusters with 8:37 remaining. It's a 1-0 game. Waxbusters on the power play with a Big Sticks penalty to number 8. That's Chad Wilson. And he's got 20 minutes in penalty minutes during the regular season. Now, here's the Big Sticks. Number 55 driving hard down the left wing. Top the slot, shot just wide. Number 5 of the Waxbusters passes it up to number 10. Driving hard to the left wing. Drop pass to number 9. 9 drops it to no avail. The Big Sticks take control. In the neutral zone, it's dumped in. Goaltender for the Waxbusters passes it behind the net. It gets shot up to number 28. Scramble for it along the boards. Gets fired out to 0 of the Waxbusters. It's at the point now with number 28. 28 passes it across to number 0. Cycling the puck. Big Sticks gain control and they clear it down the ice. Icing is waved. Goaltender for the Waxbusters shoots it up to center ice to number 9. Passed up to 28 of the Waxbusters. 28 in the right wing. Battle for it against the Orange Sticks. In the corner. Orange Sticks trying to create a play here. Moving up the ice. Past the center ice. Number 8 of the Big Sticks passes it out in front and it's blocked by defense. Good defense for the Waxbusters. Looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up. And the Waxbusters touch the puck, and we have a penalty called. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty called. 2 minutes for interference against the Waxbusters. This could be a critical turning point for the Big Sticks to tie things up. As the Waxbusters lead with 7:10 remaining in the first period, it's a 1-0 game. All right. Big Sticks win the faceoff. Number 8 at the point. Shot blocked by number 7 of the Waxbusters. Big Stick shot from the point. Waxbusters Patrick Newton stopped decisively. And we're going to have a face-off to the right of Waxbusters goaltender. Waiting for the face-off. Puck drop. Waxbusters gain control. Mark Sackney of the Waxbusters drives it, drops it down to the other end. Big Sticks gain control in their own end. Passed up to center ice to number 5. Loses control. Big Sticks gain control. Battle along the boards. Number 66 hands up as loses his stick. Number 8 to number 5 of the Big Sticks. Gets to number 19. Shot from the high side. 66 of the Waxbusters clears it to the other end. And it goes! Unbelievable! Clears it from his own end, but the puck goes in, and that's a goal for the Waxbusters. An unexpected stroke of luck, and that's a hit to morale for the Big Sticks to have that goal. Waxbusters 2, short-handed goal. Not good news for the Big Sticks, who are looking to tie it up and to capitalize on the power play. Big Sticks behind their own net in their own zone get shot up to number 5. 5 of the Big Sticks passes it over. They're past center ice, and it's in the Waxbusters zone. Waxbusters, good job on defense and getting it cleared out. 55 over to number 5 of the Big Sticks. Big Sticks coming in around behind the net. Passes it up to 20. 20 high slot. Stopped, and it goes out, and we have a stoppage in play. And the Big Sticks, Sterling Martin, with a mistake there, hoping to recover. 22 seconds left in the penalty. Big Sticks need to capitalize on the rest of this power play. 15 seconds left to do so. Strong shot from the point, and it goes wide. Number 20 of the Big Sticks cycles the puck in to number 5. Back to the point. 20 takes a shot. Stopped decisively. 5 seconds remaining in the Waxbusters penalty. 5:14 remaining in play. Waxbusters 2, Big Sticks 0. Face off to the left. Waxbusters win the face off, and they drive it down.
All right, 5 minutes remaining in the first period. 2-0 Waxbusters. Big Sticks moving into the zone. Cough back up. Waxbusters clear to center. Here come the Big Sticks. Number 18 down the right wing. He holds up, looking for a passing option. Pass gets deflected back out of the zone. Still in Big Sticks possession. Big Sticks dish it off. Here's number 5 cutting in. Puts a high shot off the goalie. They called a mass call on that play. Waxbusters are already up 2-0. Yeah, let's get some stats there on the 2-0 goals. Well, the most recent Waxbusters goal was scored by number 66, Mark Sackney, unassisted. The first Waxbusters goal was also scored by Mark Sackney, but it was assisted by Ryan Howard. Probably not the baseball player Ryan Howard, probably the Waxbusters. And they score again! Down the left wing. Number 10, it looks like, for the Waxbusters. Putting the Waxbusters up 3-0 early here on the Big Sticks. That, my friends, is pretty crazy to see. We've had a couple games today with big early leads. The Waxbusters seem to want this one on the first place on the season, Big Sticks. Here come the Big Sticks. They enter the Waxbusters zone, lose control of the puck. Waxbusters ringing around, looking for the breakout. And it goes across. Number 5 for the Big Sticks. Puts it towards the goal. Waxbusters retrieve. They break out. Past number 28 up the left wing. A little bit of traffic there, including the referee. Puck goes out of play. And that most recent Waxbusters goal, I lied. I thought it was number 10, but it was number 0. Zach Montpettit Scuba. And the assist goes to number 4, Bruce Rowland. As we near the end of the first period here, Big Sticks go back to their own zone. Big Sticks have a few guys who used to play in the Heritage League. They've gotten a little bit too old now, so they've moved on to play Division 5 WRAHL. The guy with the puck right now, back on D, number 20, longtime member of the Rustlers in the Heritage Hockey League. One of the good guys in men's hockey. That is Matthias Zerbruggen. Sounds Swedish. He has the puck now. Shot from the point. Through traffic. Got through. Nice save, Patrick Newton. Rebound. And the Big Sticks get another shot on net. And it remains 3-0. Couple good chances there for the Big Sticks. They couldn't capitalize. Another big early lead here. A little bit of a heartbreaker on the second goal when the Waxbusters score from their own end. Here's the Waxbusters going down the left wing. Tied up by the defenseman. Waxbusters still have it. Pass through the slot, gets deflected. And now the Big Six get out of the zone. Waxbusters have possession back at their own blue line. D-to-D pass. They're headed up the middle now. Dishes to 7. Looks like the puck came out. Yep, we're going to have an offside. Referee marked right on the play there. He was on top of things. We're going to have a special guest here at the intermission, the commissioner of the Western Recreational Adult Hockey League, Mr. Lauren Robinson.
He's also known as the NHL commissioner in waiting to Gary Bettman. So you're going to stay tuned for a fireworks interview there.
I'm sure everybody's excited to see that. All right, here come the Waxbusters, cutting up the middle. Deflected shot off the glass on the back of the net. Players have a second to dig it off, and they're not going to take it.
And an interesting turn of events here with quite possibly the TSN turning point up to this point be an attempt to clear it out on a penalty kill turned into a goal, which has turned into another goal, which has turned into a 3-0 game at this point. Now we have the Big Sticks. They dumped it in. Waxbusters number 4 looking to clear it out. It's stopped by defenseman of the Big Sticks, number 5, with the Big Sticks. Back to the point. Intercepted by 3 of the Waxbusters. Waxbusters clear it out to number 3 in the neutral zone. He crosses the center line, driving hard on the left wing. Slap shot wide of the net. Number 5 of the Big Six fires it up to number 5, crossing in. Shot just wide. Waxbusters number 19 battling for it on the boards. It gets spit out. Number 5 from the point tries to pass it to 55 unsuccessfully. Waxbusters shoots it up unsuccessfully to 28, and it's behind the net. Number 20 of the Big Sticks takes control in his own zone. Breakout pass to number 5, crosses the center line. Driving on the left wing, he gains control. Shot! Nice stop by Waxbusters, Patrick Newton. Excellent job, and we're going to have a face-off to the right of Patrick Newton.
I got to tell you a story about Patrick Newton, the Waxbusters goalie down there. About 6 weeks ago, I was refereeing one of their games, and I called a very controversial goal. I was in position right on the goal line, and he came to me after. He says, "I can't believe you saw that go in," but it was in. Good, honest guy.
And Paul, you're a controversial guy with controversial calls, with controversial statements, and we've seen that through this broadcasting marathon. I don't know what's coming next, just like your reffing.
That's right, Desmond. All right. Big Sticks digging for the puck. Waxbusters move out. Centering. Well, there's a couple plays right at the net. Big saves from the Big Sticks goalie, Sterling Martin. And the Big Sticks now move the puck up. Dying seconds now of the first period. Waxbusters have a big 3-0 lead. Big Sticks looking to get into the game. And the clock's going to tick out here, ending the first period of play. Waxbusters with a commanding 3-0 lead after that period.
And there's got to be some records set today in this hockey marathon, one of which has to be a Guinness Book of World Record for the tongue-twisting name Big Sticks being said consecutively 189 times in less than 20 minutes. We hope no mistakes are made with the tongue-twisting names of the Men's Hockey League today. We're glad you stayed tuned because we got an interview coming up with Commissioner Lauren Robinson. Want to conduct the interview? All right, Lauren, you've been organizing this for today. What comes to mind? What are you thinking about the events that have unfolded today? What stands out to you?
You know, we had some great games today, absolutely. I think even the game that we're watching right now, we have, Big Sticks that won the regular season, top of the game. Waxbusters 6th place, and here we are in the playoffs and putting it up a great effort against the Big Sticks, and great hockey today.
So what does it take to what are some of the things that go into pulling off a day like this? Things have run pretty smoothly. Fans seem to be happy. Players seem to be happy. What are some things that go into that, making that work?
You know what, every season it's all about the players, and that's what we're all about. So it's making everyone happy and having a good time, and when players are able to bring their kids and their family, able to watch them play hockey, that in the end of the day, I think that's what makes everyone happy, and that's what we surround ourselves by.
So do you have a time in your schedule, in your busy schedule with your family, with your work, with organizing the league, to play hockey yourself?
No, I don't, unfortunately. But you know what? A lot of time and effort does go into make the game as it is. There are times where I wish I could, but I do put skates on and ref where I need to at least get some involvement in the game there.
When you had more time to play hockey, what was one of your secret moves? People have different things for the playoff. They grow out their beards. They don't shower. Did you have anything like that? Any type of thing that you did to bring your best to the playoff season?
You know what? I think with all the listeners listening right now, it's probably best if I didn't speak about that.
Okay. Well, I'm in the broadcast booth, and I don't know if it's playoff season, but Paul hasn't showered for a few weeks, I'm sure, and neither have I. So we're very grateful for Commissioner coming into the very small quarters of the broadcasting booth. Well, thank you very much for putting on a great day, Commissioner Lorne. And when can we expect to see you in the NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman spot?
Well, let's see. Just waiting for that interview for me to bring called in there, so it'd be good. But I want to appreciate you guys coming out. You guys doing a heck of a job. So
great. Thanks. Well, it's time for a change on the NHL scene, and we're already starting our second period. So let's get back to the game. Here you go, Paul.
All right, Big Six push it back down into the Waxbuster zone. They're looking to get into the game, folks. They're down 3-0 here. And the Waxbusters now. They have possession. Moving up the left wing. 66, just like Lemieux. Gets a shot! Oh my, how's this going to be called? Sounded like the whistle went. The puck definitely went in behind the goalie and went in the net. Looks like they're going to do a little bit of review. Those of you watching on YouTube, you can look for that whistle. Referees conferring, talking this one over. And they are calling good goal on the play. Waxbusters 66. Yeah, who is that? Mark Sackney, I believe, with the second of the game, right through the goalie, and it squeaked through.
We're going to kind of make this like American Idol except Hockey Idol. You're welcome to call in your call, and we can put it down to the refs to see if they'll make a change.
I can tell you the worst part about refereeing is really close goals, and that one could have gone either way, but either way, it's the Waxbusters opening up a 4-0 lead on the Big Sticks. Big Sticks now have the puck behind their net. They make an outlet pass. Dump the puck down. Dump and chase style hockey now as the Big Sticks try and get back into the game. Big Sticks now retracting on D. 0-0 and 2. Leading the rush for the Waxbusters into the slot. Dump the puck in. Here's a shot from the slot. Just missed wide. Trying to bang one into the side of the net. That one went through the goal crease. And the Big Six chip the puck out to center. They fire it back in. And the Big Six now, they come out with the puck. Passing through. And number 00 is tripped up. Puck goes in. Big Six, number 8, rings it hard around the boards. Here comes the Waxbusters, number 7. He tries to get the puck, dumps it back in. We're playing a little bit back and forth style right now. Big Six lead the rush, left wing. Dish off, triangle offense. Hard, high shot to the blocker side of Patrick Newton. He makes the save, and then another howitzer. That one missed the goal. And Matthias goes behind his net now. Circles around, leads the rush. Looks to dish. Misses the pass, turnover. James Harden, Desmond, set the all-time NBA record for most turnovers today. Would you believe that?
Unbelievable. Keep the facts at Doid's coming out. We need to see the Big Sticks. They have an amazing offense, but they've been shut out from the scoreboard today. Aaron Sparvier putting over 2 points a game, 19 games played, 47 points. The offense needs to come out here to get some points on the board, and the time is winding down for them to do that.
All right, the Big Six now. They're attacking. Waxbusters have the puck, moving it up. Here's 3, breaking into the zone. 3-on-2 rush. Wrist shot! Deflected wide of the net. Oh, picked off through the middle. Oh, and I think that one's in too! 17 White picks off the breakout pass, reaches in, races in, and fires a howitzer, which goes in, circles around the net, and comes back out. Little bit of controversy there. Or no, maybe they're just checking on assists or something. That was a nice play. That was called a ringer right around the goal net.
And that was delivered by number 17, Mario Lamoureux, by first-class postal service there, delivering a 5th goal to the Waxbusters.
That is quite the hockey name, Mario Lamoureux. I won't tell you exactly what that sounds like. Might sound a little bit like another famous player who played in the 80s, 90s, and early parts of 2000. Here's 5, tees it up just wide. Waxbusters all over the Big Six right now, like white on rice.
Like holy on a pope.
All right, here we go. Number 4 for the Waxbusters picks the puck up in his own zone. This one not going well for the Big Six. This one's picked off, pocket pick, 2-on-0, pass. The goalie,
Huge
Sterling,
save by...
shuts the door on an unexpected 2-on-0.
Huge save by Sterling Martin there. Literally 2-on-0.
Desmond, I'm a stay-at-home defenseman by trade. I've never been on a 2-on-0. But if you're on a 2-on-0 in hockey, do you shoot or pass?
I go for the pass. What do you do?
I would go for the pass too. Maybe fake the pass and shoot. I don't know. I'm not a goal scorer. For those of you that know me, I've got 3 goals in the last year and a half.
Most of my dates have been 1-on-0 as of late, where the date doesn't show up. It's 5-0, folks. 11 minutes to go in the second period. We're being treated to a sold-out game, but thank you for staying online with us. You got the best seats in the house.
Yep, sometimes in championship games you just get a good old-fashioned butt kicking. Way back in the 1992 Stanley Cup Finals, Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Minnesota North Stars in 5 games in the Stanley Cup Final. You may remember the cup-deciding game, Desmond, ended 8-0 in favor of the Penguins.
There were some people that got let go post-playoffs.
Patrick Newton makes a big save up there to preserve the shutout. A little bit of traffic as the orange guy bumped him. That's a little hockey. You got to play a little mind games. Fire up your team here. The Waxbusters look like they can play that game. They got the most penalty minutes in the division. The Big Six, where did they finish in that race? Big Six only had 172 minutes in penalties. Waxbusters just about double that this year. They can play old-style hockey, Broad Street Bullies. Here's the Waxbusters breaking out of their own zone. Pass to the left side. And here we go, number 7. He clicks it through. Chases into the zone. Puck gets passed out to number 9. Now we got a penalty called by the back official, referee Dean. It's going to be a high sticking call. Waxbusters player disputing the call. But when you're up 5-0, sometimes you just got to take the call, man. It's a high sticking call here on the play. And the Big Six are going to the power play. I know it's 5-0, folks, but there's still plenty of time. There's 25 minutes and 10 seconds of hockey to be played. Nothing's impossible.
Well, as you said, Paul, in men's hockey, anything can happen, and you've seen that throughout your career.
Rocky beat Apollo Creed in Rocky 2, proving that anything is possible.
It's true.
And the Big Six now circle around their own net, trying to get something going on the power play. I think it's their 3rd power play of the game. They circle in, left side. Puck carrier opts to center it, nothing doing on the pass. And the Big Six battling in the corner, comes out to the point. Number 8 keeps it in. Goes for the D-to-D pass, gets deflected out. 1:20 left in the Big Six power play. You have to think Desmond, if they want a chance to get in this game, this would be a power play to get that first one.
Absolutely, that first period penalty kill goal still haunting them. Big Six need to start putting on some points right away.
A little bit of traffic in front here. Big Six battling, trying to get that puck through. Here's number 4 for the Waxbusters, wristing it around. Number 8 has the puck. Big slap shot from the point. Newton the save. Back to my advice from last game. Big slap shot from the point of the power play, but no traffic. If the goalie can see it, he's usually going to stop it. There's a goal mouth pass. Big Six. That fails too. Puck is moved out to center now. Big Six retreat, allowing the Waxbusters to make one change on the penalty kill.
Good
Number 5 has the puck in the corner. Shot! Trickles through, and Newton jumps on with number 19 right up in his business.
It's a good point about the traffic in front of the net. The way Patrick Newton has been playing this season, he's not going to be giving up any easy goals anytime soon.
Referee and the goalie having a little conference there at the net, as sometimes happens in hockey. Referees and goalies got to take care of each other out there.
I can read his lips, and I don't think he's praying right now.
Gotta tell you, if you're a goalie, you want the referee on your side. You don't want that referee starting to get mad at you, or else you're not going to get some of those quick calls. It's a two-way street on that relationship of respect. 18, slap shot, save Newton. Big Six going for a little traffic here, centering pass deflected high and off the mark. Here's the Big Six now. Number 66 looks for a pass, gets the pass, and Sterling Martin sprawls across the crease to keep this game somehow at 5-0. I gotta tell you, 5-0, it's possible to come back. 6-0 is a death sentence.
Well, huge credit to Sterling Martin on that play. And we find ourselves back in the Waxbusters zone. It's fired up to number 5 of the Waxbusters, center ice. Number 9 has control. Defense took control of that for the Big Sticks. Big Sticks to number 5. He's driving hard on the right wing, trying to get a shot away to no avail. Waxbusters, number 28, gains control, fires it up to number 5. 1-on-1. And number 5 of the Waxbusters effectively shut down by number 20 of the Big Sticks. Waxbusters in the slot. Shot! Nice stop, Sterling Martin. Number 18 fires it up on the boards. 13 of the Waxbusters at the point. There to take it with the shot. And we have a stoppage in play. Period 2, 7:08 remaining. And Big Sticks fans are a little bit sad right now as their team hasn't gotten on the board, but still anything can happen here in the second period.
Nice emphatic, clean wave off of the offside by referee Mark there. Number 20 on Big Six wraps up the Waxbusters guy, no call on the play. We got players down all over the place, looks like dominoes out there. 17 Big Six just went for a pirouette. Here's number 20, Big Matthias. He loses control. 28, Waxbusters cuts through the middle, fires a wrist shot. Looks like the goalie got a piece of it. Referee Dean agrees with me. The faceoff stays inside. It was the referee, or it was the goalie that knocked the puck out. But a big save by Sterling Martin. Yeah, it sounds like a library in here. There's a bit of a hush over the crowd, just like the Saddle Dome with about 1999 Calgary Flames hockey. Back when Todd Simpson was the captain of the Flames, there was a time, folks. Number 4 fires the slap shot through. It's blocked. 17 on the Waxbusters, circles around with the puck. It's picked up by the Big Six. Big Six have to get something going, folks. Back to number 8. He dumps it in. A little less than 6 minutes remaining here in the second period of the Div 5 championship game. Got to tell you, this is a bit of a shock. The Waxbusters were the lowest seed. And that plays offside. It's going to reset to the blue line. So some of you may be aware that Desmond and I are both teachers. It's quite possible that tomorrow we won't be able to talk in our classes. It's all used up, folks. Might be silent day at our school.
That's right. We may or may not have some disappointed students. We'll find out Monday morning.
All right, the Waxbusters now. They trace. They go back into the zone. Broken up by the Big Six. Here's a chance. Big Six moving up the ice. 2-on-1. 5 centers it. Just missed the deflection. Was the Big Six player cutting through the middle. And that one was gloved right into the Big Six bench. It's going to result in a stoppage of play and a face-off.
One thing about the Big Sticks is they're used to winning, registering only 5 losses the entire season. This game, they're really struggling. 5:15 left in the second.
So, Desmond, I never attended SAIT. How about you?
Can't say I have.
But I did spend one good solid evening that I still remember to this day in Sparty's Lounge. I don't know if Sparty's Lounge still exists on the SAIT campus, but once upon a time it was a good watering hole.
Well, maybe some of our viewers have some memories of the lounge and have a story. If you do, feel free to text in and tell us a story from the lounge at SAIT. And the board is lighting up, but we're going to have to wait till the second intermission for that.
Number 00 on the Waxbusters. He breaks in. They retreat. Shot from the point. Somehow, Sterling Martin saw it. I just have one question for you, Desmond. Is 00 a legal number in hockey?
Well, in the men's league, we play by a different set of rules, and so whether it's 00 or 111, it's game, and we're good to go.
It is actually an illegal number. You can't use 00 in the game of men's hockey or hockey, but this guy seems to be getting away with that one. My favorite one, though, Desmond, I once refereed a team and one player's number was .08. What do you think that was supposed to mean?
I think he showed up and I think he left with a designated driver each and every single game.
All right, here we go. Back to the action here in this 5-0 game. Big Sticks looking to get something going. Less than 20 minutes to play in the match here, heading down the left wing. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here, a little malfunction at the junction. Another one against the Waxbusters, the most penalized team in Div 5. Right. This one here is a body checking penalty. That one's going to be called against the Waxbusters. Fortunately, with all these penalties they're taking, their penalty kill is operating at 100% efficiency, which isn't hard to calculate when it's a shutout. That penalty went to number 3, Kyle McKinnon. 2 minutes for body checking. Big Sticks on the power play. Big thundering point shot stopped easily by Patrick Newton. Again, no traffic. Matthias, number 20, keeps the puck somewhat in the area, knocks down the clearing chance. He moves into the zone. Dish, point shot. There we go!
Huge goal! Look out, Loretta! Big Sticks on the board. Donna needs a donut. Beautiful goal by the Big Sticks.
Big Sticks moving around effectively on the power play. Big point shot. Didn't get the traffic, but they did pick up the rebound and bang it in. You don't have to score pretty, you just have to score often.
Hopefully the Big Sticks can take advantage of the goal and keep chipping away before end of the second period. 3:47 remaining.
In the finals, folks, we like to see good close hockey games. We don't like the blowouts. So the broadcast crew is officially cheering for the Big Sticks here to make this one a little bit closer. Waxbusters, chance is broken up. Here's 5 from the Big Sticks, heading down the right wing. He's looking for options. Circles around the net, goes for the Lanny McDonald wraparound. Doesn't get it. Here's the Waxbusters breaking out. Possible 2-on-1. 66 has trouble with it. Now the Big Six pick it back up. Waxbusters go cross ice. 5 heading down the left wing. He gets the puck taken off him by number 8 from the Big Six. He cuts up the middle. Number 55 goes down the right wing, cuts through the middle. High slot, wrist shot. Misses the net a good 8 feet wide. Just a bit outside. Desmond, what movie is that from?
We're going to have to fill me in.
That's from Major League. 2 of the great lines in Major League. The other one is when the catcher says to the batter, "How's your wife and my kids?"
Classic Tom Hanks movie from the 90s.
Desmond, I think we have some work to do because I don't know if Tom Hanks was in Major League. He was in a league of their own.
That's why I got fired from Blockbuster in the 90s.
So, folks, if we learned one thing today, we're going to lend Desmond the movie Bandits and the movie Major League so he can catch up on things. All right, back to our auction now. Number 17 on the Big Six comes in. Puck goes to the corner. Now Big Six still working around. Centering. Here's a chance. High slot. Nice save, Patrick Newton. Kick save with the right pad. And it goes through. Oh, we're going to have a penalty there. I think that one's going against the Big Sticks if my assessment from 275 feet away is accurate. Oh, it looks like both guys are going off. They're still doing a little bit of yapping. Planning their plans for after night. They're going to meet at Peter's for a milkshake. Blueberry milkshakes. Blueberry lime.
Well, that's the extra detail that you bring to the game.
Did you know at Peter's you can mix up to 3 flavors of milkshakes in one milkshake?
I was unaware of that. Does that cost extra?
There should be a bad bet on that to mix the 3 most grossest flavors. Like licorice, grape, fudge or something like that. Licorice, grape, marshmallow. And then make someone drink it. What do you think?
It'd be bad news. I don't see that having a happy ending for anybody.
Big Six here. Two penalties on the play, coincidental, so we're continuing at 5-on-5. 1:30 left in the second period. We got a 5-1 game here, folks. Waxbusters haven't done much scoring this period. It's been a little bit lower scoring than the first. I believe they were up 4-0 after 1. The Busters now, they have the puck. Centering it, Big Six pick it up, start the breakout, down the right wing. 55, he's going to drive it right on target. Folks, that's called the Shane way, putting the puck right in the net. It's pretty much a 0% chance that Shane Way is listening right now. But if you play on my hockey team, you know what's called a Shane way.
Did you coin the term?
Nope. Shane Way just used to put a lot of pucks right in the goalie's chest, so he took a lot of hard time about it. All right now.
Pretty hard to score when you aim at the chest.
Desmond, I've coached years of volleyball, and I had one kid as a starting power once who anytime he hit the ball would put it off the back wall. I won't say his name, but anytime a kid does that now, that's what that's called too. Big Six now. They win the draw. Oh, Waxbusters pick the puck of the defenseman. We got a breakaway for Soissons Seas. Deeks shoots. And Sterling is equal to the task with a huge save. Here comes the Big Sticks. Number 17 now clears it out to center. Chipped away. Big Six now go through the middle. Number 66 just robbing the breakaway. He still wants one this shift. Lots of dangles. Where's that puck going to end up? Looks like the Big Six defenseman made a nice play. Back to the point. Number 4, Howitzer, through traffic. 0-0 scores!
Unbelievable goal! Shave my face with a rusty razor. Holy smokes!
0-0 picks up the rebound from number 4's drive. And despite the fact that his number is illegal, he's got another goal today.
Huge goal, 6-1.
The Busters doing well. I've been saying all day, you got to get traffic on those point shots. Goalie made the first save, no chance for the second because he's down and out. You beat them. You beat the defending team to the rebound. You can put it in the net if you got some hands. And 00 has hands. I've got cement hands. 00 has soft hands. Here comes 9, cutting through the middle. Tough D by the Big Sticks. Pushing him around to the corner. Circles behind. Dying seconds now. And the horn sounds. That's the end of 2. Desmond, the Big Six have a chance in the third here?
I think it's going to be a pretty tough uphill Everest climb to make it back in the third period. Speaking of hands and your soft hands, Paul, we want people to Instagram pictures of their soft hands into the broadcasting booth for a little entertainment before we go into the third period.
All right, we only have 1 more hour of hockey, 4 15-minute periods left today in the WRAHL Championship Finals.
All hands on deck. The pictures are rolling in, and we just got a picture with a unsightly gesture. I hope that's not directed towards us. I don't know what kind of a salute you would call that, but it's an unfriendly one. 6-1, Waxbusters dominating this game against the Big Sticks. Again, we've reached the number 356 for the number Big Sticks being pronounced within a span of 38 minutes. That's the one thing about the men's league, Paul, is the plethora of interesting names. What's the process for how a team chooses their name? And is there any drinking involved in that decision?
Well, there's a lot of funny names out there. Moose Knuckles, Golden Horses, Waxbusters, Big Sticks. My hockey team very aptly just called the Bears. We like to keep it simple.
Is there a correlation between the name of a team and how well they do? The more interesting the name, the better they do?
I'm a little bit old-fashioned, Desmond. I like original 6 colors. I like simple names. I don't like the novelty. But you know what my pet peeve is when it comes to Rec Hockey League names?
What's that?
When teams put the word ice in front of their names. Like when you are the Ice Men, or the Ice Bulls, or the Ice Hogs, or the Ice Devils. In all those cases, you could just be the Devils,
right,
the Bulls.
I feel the
You don't need to throw ice in front of it. Everybody knows the game is played on ice.
Hopefully people will take that advice home.
No play on words there, but also of note that was the second use of the word plethora today by the broadcast team. All right, now third period action. Big Six down 6-1. They center the puck. Missed the pass. Waxbusters pick it up behind their own net. Ring it around. High and hard. Waxbusters again trying to break out of their own zone. Here's number 19. Left wing pass to number 5. He's got it now. He retreats. Back to 19. 19 now looking for options. Back to 5. Picked off. And the Big Six trying to get something going here, down by 5. Here's the Busters now, number 5, trying to dangle. He had no help. High off the glass there from the Big Sticks. Sometimes you got to be thankful you're not playing contact hockey anymore. That guy reached for that puck, might have been eating it. Digging on the corner now, 5 from the Waxbusters. He's got it. He passes out. Puck's on the side of the net. They shoot. Number 20 from the Big Sticks clears it down with an icing call. That's Matthias. I've got a long history of reffing Matthias back in the Heritage Hockey League. Gotta tell you guys, he's not enjoying this being down 6-1 right now. But as far as guys in men's hockey go, he's one of the best ones out there.
I heard a rumor they might retire his jersey for the men's hockey league.
Yeah, you never know. Stranger things have happened in this world. Now here comes the Big Sticks. Right wing shot. Looks like Patrick Newton got a piece of that. He scrambles back to deflect the point shot too. Big Sticks pressuring right now. Centering pass just gets deflected out of the way of its intended target. And here come the Waxbusters back the other way. Pace of play has slowed a little bit in the third period. Perhaps due to the 6-1 score, perhaps due to old age of the players. And now the Big Six break out of their zone. Number 55 in the oversized orange jersey breaks through on the right wing looking for options. He's got no help. He circles around. Still can't find a passing target. Back to the point. 18 puts it through. They look for the tip. Can't get a good one. And Newton gets on top of it for a whistle.
Newton has been on top of his game all season, and this championship game has been no exception. Only allowing one to get by him. 12-11 remaining in the third. Waxbusters up 6-1. Face-off taking place to the right of Newton. And the Waxbusters win the playoff. It's cleared out by number 19 of the Waxbusters.
Waxbusters chasing it down. Big Six have it back in their own zone. 18 pulls away with it. He cuts through. Right wing back to the D-man. It's just going to sneak out. Big Six forced to retreat. 17 pushes it out. There's a little kid in the corner trying to visit the bench to console the Big Sticks because they're having a tough day at the office here, folks. That being said, Sterling, their goalie, hasn't given up. That was a big stack the pad save to prevent this one from getting to 7-1. Is it just about time for text trivia?
I think it's that time, Paul.
All right, next whistle, folks. We're going to play text trivia to get your name on the air. It's a quick whistle. Here's the question, folks. Who is the only Calgary Flames player to score 5 goals in a hockey game? The only Calgary Flames player to score 5 goals in one hockey game. You can text your response to 403-701-8659. That's 403-701-8659 to get your name on the air.
And your patience is appreciated as the calls are rolling in here. The texts are rolling in.
Only Calgary Flames player to score 5 goals in one hockey game. Text your answer to 403-701-8659. It's not a current Calgary Flames player, it's all time. Although Michael Backlund did get a hat trick last week. Big Six make a shot on net. Newton makes a save. And the Six now, they kick it out. There's a shot, plays offside. We're still waiting for a first, not only answer, but a first correct answer. Got to be somebody watching at home that knows the answer. The only Calgary Flames player to score 5 goals in a hockey game for the Flames. Correct answer to 403-701-8659. And the Big Six now. There's a shot from the point. Pushes through. There's a pass across the ice. Possible icing by the Waxbuster. Goalie plays it, negating the icing. And the Big Six now. Number 8 circling around. All right, I'll give a hint in our trivia question. He went on to win a Stanley Cup with the Dallas Stars and New Jersey Devils.
Has the player played with the Flames for the past 10 years?
No. He was traded from the Flames in 1995, and the Flames received Jerome McGinley as part of that trade. Hard to believe, Jerome McGinley still plugging away in the NHL. Love to see him win a Stanley Cup. Things seem to be struggling in Colorado. Gotta wonder if Patrick Waugh is going to be back behind the bench of the Avalanche next season. Desmond, what do you think?
I think it's gonna happen.
All right, we have a text message coming in from a random number, 483. Well, I won't say the number. The text message has the correct answer. So whoever you are, Joe Neuendijk, is the right answer. You win. with the first right answer today.
Another trivia question. What WHL hockey club has exported such players such as Daryl Sador, Scott Niedermeyer, Mark Recchi, and coach Ken Hitchcock?
Desmond, these questions are just way too easy, my friend. Our winner today is Sandra.
Congratulations, Sandra. Hopefully she's a Flames fan as well.
My wife won't like the fact that I'm acquiring the numbers and phone numbers of random girls. Sandra, thank you for texting me. Nice win. Plays cleared down the ice from Waxbusters. 9 minutes left in the third period, but this game has almost just become a formality as it's a 6-1 score for the Waxbusters. And we are tasked with coming up with 9 more minutes of commentary.
Congratulations to Grant, who just texted in from Calgary. The correct answer was the Kamloops Blazers. If you watch any WHL hockey at all, that's a giveaway. Some great players have come through that club.
Robin Regier came out of Kamloops too. Puck goes to the middle. There's a couple of Robin Regier sightings in the men's hockey world of Calgary this year, just 1 year removed from the NHL. He played a couple games with a Division II team in the Calgary Men's Hockey Association. Would you believe that?
I don't know. There's been also a couple of Desmond sightings being seen at the Wild Rose Pub and the Ranchman, so watch out for those sightings.
Big Six chance now, 55, takes the shot. Great save by Patrick Newton, maintaining the 6-1 lead. Waxbusters fire the puck down, icing waved off. Matthias, number 20, picks up the puck behind his own goal. Looking for the outlet pass, he starts up the ice. Cross ice pass picked off by the Waxbusters, they move in 3-on-2. Another pass picked off. Waxbusters trying to make it 7-1, and Sterling, the goalie down there, makes another save. 6-1 Waxbusters in the WRAHL Div 5 championship game, folks. It's been a barn burner. Lots of scoring early here. That slowed right down. There's a few penalties too. That slipped up too, so the game's not quite as chippy at this point. The guys are just playing shinny. It seems like they've accepted the fact that the outcome has been decided. It's kind of like professional wrestling. The match isn't over and the outcome is known.
First period seemed like a little bit of something like a hot pocket. Seems good for the first 5 minutes, but things went desperately wrong after that. And we haven't made a recovery since. Hot pockets. We're in the third period, folks. 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Waxbusters up 6-1.
And the Hot Pockets just removed their sponsorship ads. All right, here we go. Big Sticks moving up the ice, number 18. He's trying to get something to go, looking for that second goal of the day. Tries to center, it's knocked down. Waxbusters pick up the puck. They're breaking out of the zone. Number 17 trying to join the rush for a 2-on-1. Dumped in, off the glass. 7 minutes remaining here, folks. 0-0 picks out the puck. Snapshot! 2 feet wide of the net. And the puck sent down. No icing on the blue line WRAHL icing rule. 0-0 now, has it. Waxbusters are going to take another shot from the outside, wide left. They center it. Waxbusters fail to keep it in. There's going to be a tripping call. Sometimes in hockey you get burned for a tripping call just for playing, but that was absolutely 100% the right call. So with 6:23 remaining in a 6-1 game, the Big Six are going to head to a power play. This power play would have been brought to you by Hot Pockets, but they no longer sponsor this program. Number 8 takes the shot. Goalie dribbles it. Waxbusters clear it out. Big Six retreat to their own end. Trying to maybe cap the season off with one more goal in what's been a tough game in the finals. Big Six working around to the corner. Look to cycle the puck back to the point. Get the puck to the middle. Busters now have the puck. That's 28 heading up the left wing. He cuts to the middle and shoots. 5 has the puck. He goes through. There's the puck shot out of the zone by the Waxbusters. The Busters are on the penalty kill. They're making things look easy. Moving the puck around. Killing some precious seconds off the clock as the Big Six trying to get something going. Puck moves to the outside. Number 18 on the Big Six moves up the wing. Desmond, how many points did number 18 get this year for the Big Sticks?
Number 18 for the Big Sticks, Kevin Franklin. Of 19 games, he had 21 points, putting up 2 goals and 19 assists.
All right, it's not the guy I thought it was. Kevin Franklin, though, still a pretty good season in rec hockey. The important stats in rec hockey is how much beer was consumed, and unfortunately the stats program don't track that stat.
And that's for legal reasons. That is not tracked.
Waxbusters win the drive.
Referee takes a
Referee took
wrist
that shot. He felt that one.
to the knee.
Now we get to see what that referee's made of. You know he's feeling some pain right now. He's going to finish the shift because he's tough. He's a ref. And here we go now. The Busters get the puck out to center. They're still killing a penalty for their 20 seconds. A referee in obvious discomfort. Referees wear some gear, Desmond, but they don't wear it all. 8 for the Big Six. Weak shot gets through. Back to the other defenseman on the right side at the high hash marks. He's looking at his options. Passes to the point, D-to-D. He drives it!
Nice one.
Right on goal, and Newton
a
drops it in front of him and jumps on it for a whistle. All right, now offensive draw for the Big Six. They're looking for a second goal today. Power play's over. We're at even strength, 5-on-5. And 8 kicks it up. He's got the puck now. 4 minutes to play remaining here in the third period. Rumor has it that the Big Six, not the Big Six, the Waxbusters, have the bubbly all ready to go on a championship season.
That's good. Waxbusters, the sixth placing team in the season, have showed up today with an impressive performance.
That's always a little bit crazy when a 6th seed comes all the way to win a division championship. But here's how rec hockey works, Desmond. If the guys show up at the right time and you got the right guys, you win. Oh, we got a penalty here on the play. Looks like number 7 on the Waxbusters. He's taking a call for a slash. And the Big Six are going back to the power play now with 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Do you think they can punch in 5 goals, Desmond?
It'd be nice to see the Big Sticks at least put a few more goals up there, put a few more numbers on the board. We'll see what happens.
There's a shot, high shot, nice save. Desmond, how many points did number 12 score for the Big Six this year?
Number 4 for the Big Sticks.
12.
Number 12 for the Big Sticks. Let's see his name on the roster.
He scored so many points, he's off the roster, folks. 55
Off
takes
the
the
charts.
shot. 0-0. Right now, folks, we're in the last 3 minutes. Our last round, the Div 6 final, went to a shootout. Fortunately, we're not going to see that here. Coming up next here, in about half an hour, is the Division 1 Game 3 of the finals. They play best of 3 between the Flying Peas and the Wizards, the two top teams in the Western Recreational Adult Hockey League this season.
Looking forward to watching the Wizards play Div 1 hockey. You don't have to play Dungeons and Dragons to enjoy a game between the Wizards and the Flying Peas.
Desmond, do we want to know what the Flying Peas, what that P stands for?
Well, maybe we can do a ice rinkside interview, do a little investigative journalism. Maybe we'll pass that off to Mabel, our journalism student, running the tech here in the press box.
Wizards, always an interesting name for a hockey team. I think it's an interesting name for a basketball team too, but they have one in the NBA. Can you believe that Michael Jordan was a Washington Wizard? It just doesn't seem right. Puck goes back to the point. 17 drives it. Newton the save. Waxbusters penalties out. Hopefully number 7 behaves himself here. The dying seconds. No cheap slashing penalties when you're up 6-1. Here come the Busters. Number 7 has it. Chips it ahead. There's 1 minute remaining in the third period here. The Busters push it in. That's picked up. There's Matthias over to 55. 55's had a good game today. Trying to get something going. Wrist shot by 19. Out to the middle. 55, a drive wide left. They fight for it on the corner. Back to the point. Here's Matthias, 20. He's going to tee it up. He's got a big shot. And a big block there by number 5. Putting his body on his line for a hockey team, up 6-1 with a minute left. Desmond, I suffered the first broken bone of my life back in November blocking a slap shot. Can you believe that?
Never pretty to see. It hurts, but those are the risk players take for the team.
I didn't even miss a shift.
How did the game end?
I think we lost that one. But my toe was about 6 shades of purple after.
Worst injury as a ref in your extensive reffing career?
I took a slap shot off the jaw a couple years ago, knocked me out. And there's a bonus goal there at the end here for the Waxbusters. A little bit of a tough play as there was a fake slash on the play. They should do the right thing right now and just run the clock, get this thing over with. It's over. Waxbusters up 7-1 now are your Division 5 WRAHL champions for this year. No, we're going to play it out. 13.5 seconds. Here we go. And the dying seconds here, folks. Let's give it up for the Waxbusters.
Big
credit. 2016 Div 5 WRAHL champions.
Big credit has to go to Patrick Newton. Played an outstanding game. Several amazing stops.
Pretty big game in net there for Patrick Newton.
And an offensive display like Canada Day. Fireworks put on by the Waxbusters. Big sticks. Very commendable season. But a tough game for them against the Waxbusters. Good to
Alrighty,
see
folks. Congratulations to the Waxbusters, the champs this year. We're going to be back in half an hour with the Div 1 Game 3 of the finals. Winner take all for the WRAHL Division 1 champions. Team players left the WRAHL League this year after years in the WRAHL League. They're playing in 2 other leagues now. I believe they had a stranglehold on the Div 1 championship. This year it's anyone's up for grabs. Flying Peas against the Wizards. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here we go.
Desmond signing off. You don't make friends with salad. We'll see you for the Div 1 game.